And it's time. We are alive. How is it going, everybody? Let me start sending out these wacky notifications because Fox and the Sheriff are back on MechWarrior 5 after having to take a little bit of time away. Mixture of first it was his scheduling, then it was my scheduling. I had a lot of stuff to get done. I actually just didn't play much of anything during that period of time. But we are back. And we do have kind of a rude awakening that is about to hit us because apparently the Dragoons are going to be hitting us basically immediately, or rather, I guess we're hitting the Dragoons. One of the two is going to happen. But anyways, I'm your host, Get Good Fox. I am the commander of Ronin Fox Armored Security, and I'm joined by my co-host, Dr. Sheriff Crab. How is it going?
It's going good. It's good to finally sit on my backside and enjoy some games because it's been a long 2 weeks for both of us, as it seems. I guess we've not had a chance to sit down together and get back in the cockpit, but now we are.
Yeah, it's going to be a rude awakening too. I hope you're ready to throw down with the Dragoons. But yeah, I looked at our next mission because I can't really remember what we were doing last, but I'm pretty sure I think we're in the middle of a multi-op. And yes, we are about to get just slammed by the Dragoons. For better or for worse, I don't know how that's going to go. I think it's a Warzone mission. Well, let me take a look.
Preferable.
Yes, I can't remember all the symbols off the top of my head, but I do think it is a war zone, which maybe they'll attack us right off the bat. I kind of prefer that. I don't know about you, but I prefer it when they attack immediately.
Me too. It gets out of the way, doesn't it? Then you can sort of assess what your damage is looking like before you take on the rest of the mission. But look, we're professionals. What possibly could go wrong?
Yeah, what could go wrong? That's really the question of the hour. Let's see what's going on down in Chatville. Freddy 4x4 says, greetings, Commander Fox and Dr. Sheriff Crab. Apologies for not reporting in recently. Real life has kept me away. Well, I mean, we haven't been here for the past 2 weeks, so it's not a big deal. Macronox says, good afternoon, Fox and chat. Hope you are feeling well today. I'm doing pretty good. Glad to be back. Happy Teddy Bear says, howdy, Fox and chat. It's good to be back. Man, it's hot. Yes, it's like I just went out just before the stream. I just took maybe a 15-minute walk chatting with the sheriff before we got started, and I'm like, wow, it feels awful outside. Awful for my hair too. Humidity is terrible for my hair because for those of you who don't know, I am a guy with luscious hair. That comes maybe a quarter down my shoulder. I've got Fabio hair. I've got Aragorn fantasy hair. It's one of my better attributes, but it's not. It's rough in humidity. I wish I lived in a drier area, but what can you do? High Dunn says, play State of Decay 2. No! I will never play State of Decay 2. Or any State of Decay ever again. Peliquim says, good afternoon. Good afternoon to you, good sir. Freddy 4x4 says, you are correct. Happy Teddy Bear Fox has said no more State of Decay 2. Happy Teddy Bear says he's pretty sure he's done with that game. That is absolutely correct. There will be no more State of Decay. Thank you for having me. Thanks for having my back crew. Anyways, let's get started. Reveal. And I guess we're getting started with it right here. So I went ahead and got everything set up before the stream got started. This is a level 100, what I presume to be a Warzone mission. We're getting paid 15 million C-bills, so, that's very high, even for a maximum difficulty mission. So I am expecting the Dragoons to attack. Because of that, I already went ahead and just set everybody up with our best pilots and our best mechs. Because, if the Dragoons are going to throw down, then, we gotta throw our best stuff at them. So I'm gonna be in the Zeus SA3. The sheriff is gonna be, I figured he'd want to use the vest, so I just set him up in the vest, which seems to be the case. And then I threw our allies in the heavy metal and the PP. The, big PP.
A big PP.
The biggest of PPs.
Pretty
Okay.
impressive PP.
We're about to see whose PP is bigger once we drop in. Hopefully our PP outmatches their PP.
I know.
You know what's
I
weird?
know.
I didn't even notice it, but the heavy metal has this like open hard point where the lasers would normally be, since the lasers were moved to the arm, and it just feels very naked.
It does feel naked. Kind of like their PP.
Yeah, like he should have like a chest PP there, but
You
you
should
know.
have just PP for sure.
Well, here we go. I'm hitting the button.
Let's do this for the ghost of John Waco and his Rangers.
Yeah, we got to give him a hand
The
here.
battlefield is up ahead.
All right, let's see if we get
Enemies will be
owned immediately.
relentless on
I'm just
this
gonna tell our
front,
guys
so
to wait
take
here.
care not to overextend your stay
Okay.
here. But if you do stick around, our employers are offering a
Come on, you.
competitive combat bonus.
Okay, so I got
if we can
PPC on
defeat all
1,
of enemy forces
LBX
at
on
a
2,
negotiated timetable.
SRMs on 3,
Something's
melee
wrong
on.
out
Oh
there.
yeah, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Dropship closing in on your position.
Behind
All
us.
right, right over here. They're shooting. Are they shooting at me? They're shooting at me. Starting farther away than I thought. What do you want? The Atlas?
Yeah, I'll pick one and just like complete it.
Emergency evac.
All right, I'm moving in behind right now.
If not, we're ready to
Look at this
burn where
Marauder
you
too.
are.
The Atlas is toast. Moving on to the Crusader. The Crusader's toast.
Engaging tag target.
Another two dead. Excellent.
Damn, did we just slam jam them?
Good job, Commander.
Yeah, and we didn't lose a
Those
single
mercs
component.
will think
Damage
twice
reports
before
coming
trying
in.
this
I'm
again.
basically undamaged. The PP is literally undamaged. The heavy metal held. The heavy metal is a bit worked up, but it held.
Fall in on the commander.
And I didn't take any damage either.
That was, I mean, like that. The fact that they were just, you know, they wanted the Highlander heavy metal so bad allowed for some. I got 2 very quick takedowns with rear armor attacks.
I nearly had the Marauder 2 dead, but the problem was it started going down a hill. And this
Enemy
mech does not
forces
succeed
moving in,
at shooting
Commander.
down hills.
Get ready for them.
So I'm gonna tell the heavy metal to kind of like hide inside this building because, like, you know, he can contribute with his
Our
missiles,
employer
but
wants this area cleared of all tanks.
17 targets.
New target.
I got a Panther over here.
Acquired.
There was another mech behind us as well, something heavy.
Yeah, I did not get to see what it is though, unfortunately.
Affirmative on your target.
New target.
It is a Jaeger mech. It's the A model, so it's the one with the LRMs. It doesn't have good line of sight though, so I'm gonna start moving towards it in through the cover.
I'm gonna remove this thing's PPCX.
Happy Teddy Bear says the Mary Sue faction coming in. Yes, those damn Wolf's Dragoons. Always happy to take them down a peg. Oh, he sees me. I don't actually know he does. I don't know who he's shooting at. I don't think he's shooting at me though. Okay, he's ignoring me. What is worse out of hot and dry and hot and humid? Hot and humid is definitely worse. I would much rather have hot and dry. Now, I would prefer cold and humid or cold and wet. Or cold and humid or cold and dry. But hot and humid is the worst combination.
I would just like any type of heat. We're having. Okay, they're landing on me.
Yeah, isn't it kind of
We're
chilly
having
over there?
The coldest summer I've ever seen.
Well,
It's
like,
well,
be glad you're not getting, like, the Florida experience.
it's like I don't know where global warming is happening, but I kind of want some of it right now.
New target.
We've got an elite awesome and an elite cataphract.
Wow, I just completely opened up my rear.
Target acquired.
Roger, prioritizing target.
I don't mind taking rear damage, but that was quick.
I'm coming up on the cataphract right now.
Trying to distract him. Yeah, good job.
Right, commander's target is going great.
Acquired.
This Zeus does not play games, let me tell you. And now that I got that nasty LBX on it, I don't know. This Zeus is like, I mean, I am in a cold environment, so I am able to attack a little more aggressively than normal. But let me see if I can get our buddy into a little more cover. We got a mixed medium heavy lance, Dervish, Centurion, Thunderbolt.
What do you want to go for?
I'm just gonna try to get their attention because they are focusing on our guy. I can take the damage too. I'm not in bad condition, so. Those aren't even flanking attacks there either, and those are against elite enemies, so that's pretty good, just straight firepower. Good news, they're running out of bodies. We're down to the last, what, like 4?
Yep, last lance.
So they got a lance or a partial lance in a vehicle. I'm not sure what they're going to go for. If we can keep our guy a little safer, he'll be able to keep all of his gear. He is opened up on the arm, though. And, of course, they're going to try to land near him. I'm going to tell him to move. It is not a full lance, so there's probably one vehicle.
Nothing big though, at least. I'm just gonna get in between them. There's another mech.
Oh yeah, there's a mech on the way. I too can play that game. I don't know, chat. What do you think of this Zeus model? I don't know. This Zeus is doing pretty good.
We've reached our quarter, Commander. From here on out, we're racking up bonus pay.
All right, let's get out of here.
Stick around as long as you like. We're on standby to pick you up when you're ready for evac.
I'm forced to lose nothing.
This is probably our best. This might be our best battle with the Wolf Dragoons. I think we're going to get away without losing anything at all.
Cavalry is here, Commander. Prepare for mech extraction.
Macronaut says that he loves the design and the PPC-X. Yeah, PPC-X, great. Probably one of the best, maybe the best weapon well, that and the heavy rifle, but one amongst the top weapons they've ever added. Teddy Bear says that it looks like it's putting in work. Look at, they lied to us. They promised 15 million C-bills, and I got 7.1. That's like half. That's actually a significant reduction.
I understand how that works.
Maybe I'll take that Marauder, too. Nothing has an extra light engine. Normally, that's what I'll take.
Which Marauder 2 is it? Is it the energy one, is it?
Yes, yeah. No ballistic hardpoints. That's the one that could do a bunch of
binary lasers. Yeah,
binary lasers if you wanted it to, yeah.
It is absolutely disgusting. There's no mission after this to take everything, by the way.
Wait, what are my shares? Oh yeah, I got 5 shares. I'll just take this. Who cares? Yeah, look at that. Like, total repairs was basically 325,000. Like, that's pretty good. Okay, so we do have some missions here. Cantina mission to collect 8 double heatsinks. We've got almost 200, so I don't mind giving up 8 for this. Plus, it'll help us finish these faster. 700,000 C-bills and a Tier 4 AC-20 burst fire. Sure, why not? I'll take it. Collect the 8 medium lasers, Tier 3. We can afford that. We get 1.3 million C-bills and a Tier 5 AC-5, 3 tons of AC-5 ammo. Yeah, I'll take it. Why not? Why not? I forgot. What do we need? We need War Dog, surprisingly. I think this is the first time War Dog is the last thing we needed to do. Kill 3 victors, and we get a LBX tier 5. That's pretty good. Kill an annihilator. I doubt we'll find an annihilator anytime soon, but I'll at least accept the mission.
We might if we're fighting the Wolves Dragoons. They drop.
That
them
is
sometimes.
true. That is true. Probably one of the best ways to find a. I might hang on to this Marauder just in the event you wanted to try the 4.
Next time we go into a, it takes 3. Next time we go into a industrial hub, I will. Although we don't have amazing binary lasers, but still.
Yeah, we would need a better quality one. So for this Vulcan, we get 560,000, and it doesn't look like I can sell anything else. Like I said, it's been 2 weeks, so I kind of don't remember what we were doing last. I'm still a little bit, like, you know, kind of getting my bearings once again on what our goal was. In fact, let me look at the to-do list. So we still need the Raven, which we can get from Fedcom or Davion. We need the Loader King, which we don't know where to find it. We need the... So, Chubby Demon did find a Warhammer 6RB, and apparently the data on it says no data. And it is a Star League model of the Warhammer, so I'm guessing that the Warhammer 6RB is just like the Highlander 732, where you just have to find it. Like, that's what it seems like to me. Let's hit the Terra real fast just so I can see what's going on.
It might just be just pure luck in passing over Terra.
Teddy Bear says, I guess the Free Worlds League is busy funding lewd art of Blake for the word of Blake. The Free Worlds League is just, like, not doing anything for me right now. Like, they're supposed to be, like, hooking me up with... Wait, this is a difficulty 1 mission?
What?
A campaign mission. To destroy this... Wait, what mission is this? I've never seen a difficulty 1 mission before. And it says destroy the bandit settlement? What is this mission? It's a bug? What happens if we do it, Peliquin? Do we die?
I don't want to die. I say we try it.
It's from the story mode. You want me to do it?
Yeah, why not?
Might want to save first. You can't leave? Okay, never mind.
Oh. Okay, maybe not then.
So it's like basically the Bermuda Triangle, but it's like Terra. So we're not going to try it. Peliquin is saying that we won't be able to leave. So that is 2 spoops for me. So we're not messing with that.
I agree.
Man, I want to find more interesting mechs, but we haven't really... I mean, we've got plenty of money right now. I kind of want to jump to some of these other areas. Like, I want to buy, like, a hero... I want to get back under 100 million C-bills, because that makes me feel like I'm actually using my money for something.
I know, we're kind of, like, hoarding it at the minute a little bit.
Yeah, what's the point of money other than to be spent? Let's look at some of these rare mechs.
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, some of these we just have to get lucky on. Otherwise, it's just a matter of, like... I mean, if we get the Raven 2X, then, you know, I don't know, we're kind of like... there's a Zeus 9S. We needed the 9S once upon a time, but not anymore.
Yeah, then we did that mission that had like 9 million mechs in it, and we got, like, I think we actually got 2 of them.
Yeah. And then we were very stubborn, and we managed to get the last Loader King after reloading like 4 times.
That's right.
It was a viable strategy, though. Like, I do plan on using... Oh, they're selling a Loader King here. So yeah, here you go. You can see that they do just sell Loader Kings. For better or for worse. Maybe I'll go to Luthien as well. Because, like, the thing is, the markets will reset if you go far enough away from them. And spend enough time as well. You have to go far enough away and spend enough time. There's a rare grasshopper for sale. So, nothing we're looking for here. Okay, I'm going to jump back here and see if they've changed. And if they haven't, then I'm just going to jump over to the Draconis Combined Capital area, which would be like, you know, Luthien, Port Arthur, that area. And going that far away should reset the markets here. Oh, they're selling an Annihilator. Okay, so they definitely changed the stock. Annihilator 1A. Oh, good. Here we go. Hero Mech. All right, never mind. That's what I wanted. I wanted to start spending some of that money. Okay, Hero Mech is coming up. Let's see if we get something good.
Anything useful whatsoever?
Survey says it's the Marauder. Which one? The BH2. This is the Marauder BH2, one of the bounty hunters. He's had several mechs over the years. But yeah, the Marauder was one of them. And there's the BH2 and the BH1. You get the BH1 from a quest, though. So yeah, we'll go ahead and grab it. Not what we're looking for, but, you know, the only way to get what we want is to clear them out. Okay, so now that we're under 100 million C-bills, it is time to search for some missions. We need to find FedCom squishing missions. That's our main goal. We need FedCom squishing missions. Unfortunately, we're not really seeing many. In fact, FedCom isn't even popping up very much.
Not as if they own half the bloody map.
Yeah, it's like... Okay, here we go. Multi-op. Triangle Heads versus FedCom.
Easy. In my own personal playthrough, the Triangle Heads really like me. Let's be honest. They are like 90... They are... So they're full... I'm full...
So you join the Illuminati?
Basically. I'm the Illuminati, yeah.
Okay, so here we go. Triangle Heads versus Federated Commonwealth. Difficulty is 91. It's a multi-op ×3. Warzone Beachhead Objective Raid. Obviously, we want a lot of salvage because that's the main thing we're doing this for. We need the salvage.
Area is under heavy weather warning.
The difficulty is, I mean, it's not, I'm not saying it's easy, but I'm not saying it's ridiculously hard either. Let me give you a situation report. This is going to be another ice biome level.
I'm sort of thinking I'll save the vest for the beachhead. So
I'm going to use the
Night Star.
I'm going to use the Night Star.
Yes, this is a good idea. I'm going to bring. I'm gonna bring this bitch.
Oh, I didn't even realize we have 2 Highlander vests now.
Yeah, I can't even remember what I did with them. I think I might have hatchet on it, maybe.
Okay, there we go. Okay, so we do have a chance to get the Raven 2X here. If we can manage to defeat them effectively, we might be able to try to farm them out. That said, the Raven 2X is a rare mech. If we run into the Raven on this mission, I will reload the mission until we get it, because, like, if we have to cheap shot this game in order to get the mechs we need, we're going to do that.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Beautiful.
We have friendlies under assault from hostile forces. Link up with them and hold off the enemy advance.
Now, one thing I noticed is that the
Be sure not to overextend
I got a headshot
Eventually, you will need to fall back to the evac point.
in the Night Star, so that's something to be aware of.
Target Panther.
That was a big fat miss. Not a good start.
Acquired.
He survived.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
And now they're bullying me.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, look at that. My cockpit is already in the orange.
Commander, it's got a crit.
Like, my cockpit armor is already orange. So it's like, I don't know. Yeah, I think it's likely that this particular battle mech design has a tendency to get shot in the head more frequently.
I get his head like pointing right forward. That is big.
Yeah, I think the problem is that it's kind of like center of mass. It seems like the enemy has a tendency to just aim center of mass, and if your head is center of mass, then you're just more likely to get headshot. Happy Teddy Bear says, how do I like the Night Star? I need to use it a bit more to have much of an opinion on it. This is, it's been like lightly redesigned, but it's pretty similar to the original one. We just dropped the ERPPC, and then I think we pumped up its, like the quality of its weapons as well. But you know, like soon we'll try some other stuff with it as well, because you know it does have 2 large ballistic hardpoints. There's definitely stuff we could do with that.
Dude, tier 5 heavy rifles is obviously my forte, but I actually don't mind the Gauss rifles as much as I thought it would. That's a really pimped out Orion.
I forgot that I can like, I can tag people. We do have like a tag on the mech, so it's able to do some tag shenanigans.
Hostiles inbound. Brace for contact, Commander.
Oh, 2 PPCX, is that a bit odd?
I think I'm gonna stay away from him, man. I don't have a problem shooting at a distance.
Requested. Reach the waypoint. Awaiting orders.
Target destroyed.
Okay, we screwed him. That was nice. That Centurion, one of them has an AC-20. Watch it. Got an ammo explosion on him.
Commander's kill is about to explode.
I mean, the one thing I will say about the Gauss rifle is that it does reload. The reloading rate is pleasant.
Target destroyed.
Like, for such a heavy-duty weapon, you might expect it to reload a little bit slower, but honestly, it's not too bad there.
Target destroyed.
My future damage has been pretty distributed. Like, you know, they haven't been really focusing down my head either, so I'm still in the orange, which is good.
Pulling in more hostiles from the surrounding area.
We go here to the southeast.
Okay, we got another leopard dropping people off. The fog is definitely going to interfere with my aim here. Oh, come on, they're shooting back.
Target battle master.
Ooh, yes.
Oh, he's got a ERPPC, that's what it is. Thought that was a little bit far for him to be shooting.
Target banshee.
The Banshee's beat up pretty bad. I can't see it perfectly, so I'm just kind of shooting in its general direction.
Target destroyed.
It's dead.
Target acquired.
Battle master left down here.
Hostiles are
Killed it.
escalating their assault on your position, Commander.
I think that was a
Be
headshot.
careful.
Yeah, I think you headshot it. Someone headshot it anyway.
I mean, if that was a headshot, that was like, I'm just literally shooting at his target marker.
Ah, there. It's one of the more tanks.
No, you totally
Destroy
didn't do
it.
that.
The Mr. 360 no-scope through the, like, fog.
Easy.
Target
Full
acquired.
skill, no luck.
It's kind of anticlimactic. We got, like, a wave of vehicles. I mean, it helps us rank up our kill rating or our kill numbers, so this guy is worth Gauss rifle.
Target destroyed.
This guy, on the other hand, is not worth it.
Target acquired.
Oh, they took out that partisan with LRMs alone. Pretty good. Saving us a little damage. Look, our allies are still up too.
Additional hostiles have been dispatched.
The Chargers are in very bad shape.
Okay, here we got a drop.
Our assigned targets is flying in.
And there's already a blackjack with PPCXs on the field. A teddy bear is asking what would we replace the Gauss rifles with? Well, like I said, you know, the sheriff would prefer heavy rifles.
Target sent.
I'm not sure. We'll try some other things. The problem is that its other hardpoints aren't very flexible.
They're building that Cyclops that we really struggled to find that 11A one.
Incoming missile.
Oh, he's got a Gauss rifle too. He just shot me with the Gauss rifle.
Oh, he's still going. See that? I'm gonna chop up this Zeus.
Oh god, they're focusing on me. I'm gonna back up a little bit.
Target acquired.
Because I don't want to be the focus fire target. My armor is serviceable, but it is starting to wear down.
Okay, they are kicking the shit out of me.
Yeah, it looks like they all switch targets onto you. Okay, they're back onto me.
Target
Kill
acquired.
the Mech. Enemy forces continuing to converge on your
I wiped
location.
out that
Safe
Zeus and it's
proxy,
just
Commander.
they didn't like it. Oh well, kept everything though.
Yeah, I do feel like I think the Night Star does have a higher target priority, but
Take it out.
let's see. Oh god, they're gonna drop right on top of us, or just right in right. They're trying to cut us off. That's
I'm gonna let
annoying.
you shoot at them and try and get them off me. I'm not gonna shoot at them one bit and show them my damage side. I'm just gonna try and get us out of here if you don't mind.
Okay.
If you don't mind getting a couple of shots on them. Yeah, they're not looking at me at all. That's good.
Focusing the shared target.
Incoming missile.
Ah, this is an easy kill. He's leave it. I don't mind waiting for you to kill him and go.
The Atlas is down.
Destroyed.
Get me out of there. This King Crab is on me though.
Incoming missile.
He's in bad shape too. Nearly there.
Armor.
Main target. King Crab.
Well done, Commander.
Oh, thank God.
Time to collect our pay.
I want to lose my Gauss rifle. There we go. There we go.
I think I killed it actually just before the end.
I bet it
Sort
doesn't
of
count
really bad
though.
damage.
Well, I don't think it
Yeah.
counts, unfortunately. I mean, we'll see if it shows. If it shows in the salvage, it would.
No. Hey, we're not taking bug cheese.
Now I'll just take. Does anything have an extra light engine? Those are always worth a lot. The answer
Ryan's
is
worth
no.
14 million.
I want that LBX and that PPCX, and then I'll take one mech. I'll take that. I'll leave 13. Roll it over.
Sounds good to me.
But yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna put on the Night Star. I mean, we could do heavy rifle. We could probably try LBX ACs. The problem is, like, I don't know what else do you put on it. I mean, now that the binary laser is a thing, I guess if you want like a high investment energy weapon, you do have that option.
Mind the weather,
You could,
Commander.
yeah, you should definitely go
It'll
LBX
compromise
and
your
binary laser for
visibility.
definite. LBX solid. I'd probably go solid slug in that thing and then go with because I do think that mech benefits from staying away with its headshot. You know how likely it is to get headshot. It definitely benefits from being a little.
Yeah, it
further
does seem
back.
to have like a bit of a susceptibility to being headshot there. So this is a beachhead mission.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring a vest. I think. I know. In fact, I am.
This might be an opportunity for me to use a smaller mech. We haven't. I don't think I've used this yet. The Loader King with all the lasers. And if I have used it, I can't remember. And if I can't remember, that means like I might as well give it a shot.
It either wasn't extremely amazing or extremely bad.
Well, we'll find out. I'll bring him in the Zeuses as well, so that they're a little bit quicker on their feet.
Sounds good to me.
So this Loader King, I think, is just—it's like the Pulse Laser King.
That That's as close as I can get you without getting
Happy
shot
Teddy
down.
Bear says, more questions. What weapons or mechanics from Battletech lore would you like in the game? Right off the bat, one of my answers is
Head to the
Inferno
targeted
missiles.
garrison, defeat any forces you encounter, and capture the installation. I'll be waiting nearby to
There are
patrol.
weapons I would like to use, but they haven't been invented yet, so it wouldn't make sense for them to be in the game. But yeah, Inferno missiles would be one of them right off the bat.
Making the PPC as good as it is in Battletech would help as well.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'd like to use the plasma rifle, but the plasma rifle hasn't been invented yet. Because I do like heat-based weapons.
Target destroyed.
Nice takedown. Reactor blow. Enemy
All right, we're punching in. That's a good start. One urban mech and then some junky stuff.
Target
Like, the plasma rifle isn't invented until the 60s, so... But yeah, I mean, I would totally do, like, Flamer Inferno plasma rifle builds if they existed, if they were available. I mean, if you play, like, modded versions of the game, then you can have them, but like I said, they wouldn't exist in this time frame.
Target
Probably gonna get
acquired.
attacked by two places at the one time here, so just be careful of that.
Good point, good point.
Follow through to the left and maybe stay away from the
Switching to the left.
Target acquired. Target
There's an urban mech.
Walk on up to the treasure to pick it up.
Boy has some good aim. Like, that's another clean hit with his stupid AC-10. Okay, his main weapon is disabled.
Requested target ID received.
I'm
Engaging.
gonna grab this.
The satellite has been destroyed.
That's close enough. Ready to
Good
start
night,
the
little
operation.
bro.
Brilliant. Payload
His main weapon
acquired.
is disabled.
That VTOL is on our list of targets. Let's make our quarter.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Tango eliminated.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
I'm gonna have them attack the.
Destroy the enemy garrison.
Okay, they're gonna get on the urban mech and put him out. There we go. Urban mech is toast. Wait. I'm getting too close to the main objective. All right, I'm gonna go through this crater and swing to the east.
Down.
The next objective is kind of like pretty close to the main objective, unfortunately.
You wanna just switch round to the bottom and then come up?
Target acquired.
Yeah, I mean, if we keep going the long way, that's probably a good idea. Damage reports coming in. Looks like everyone is in pretty good condition. I was a little worried that those stupid urban mechs were gonna, like, you know how those urban mechs can get.
Target destroyed.
Like, I swear that urban mechs have better aim than normal. Like, they have better aim than their AI implies.
There's some artilleries.
Also, for those who do not know, I have chosen the Raven as the next battle mech. We have an enemy mech coming in. It's a cicada. It's just a reconnaissance cicada, though. Not too big a deal.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
The legs are pretty beat. There's another mech behind us.
It is a locust. Looks like it's harassing our guys. I'm turning around. Lost track of. Oh, nope, there it is.
Locust.
I'm gonna leave you two. I'm gonna go destroy these.
Yeah, I'll deal with
We're
them.
gonna
Enemy garrison forces
Oh, they're so
eliminated.
pesky.
Sort the capture and keep the area clear of enemy units.
Acquired.
Stay close.
Okay, we activated the
Keep
main
them clear of
defenders.
hostiles.
Oh, you.
Here come the strike right, teams. Look to the sky. Enemy aircraft inbound. They're going to try and recapture this base. Fan out and take defensive positions. Prepare for incoming hostiles.
There is an urban mech on its way.
Target acquired.
We have a new objective, Commander. Destroy all additional
I am
artillery.
gonna try to knock out
Guess there was
some of
more
this
enemy
garbage.
artillery than we thought. Watch out. That's one set done.
Looks like there weren't that many defenders at the base. I'm gonna go ahead and let them tango with that
Target acquired.
that urban mech. I'll be so mad if the urban mech gives them a
That's
problem.
it for the artillery. That will make the invasion much easier.
We got a question for you, Sheriff. He says, "How are you liking the vest?" That was from Dara.
That vehicle rolling in. Be sure to take it apart.
Yeah, I really like the vest. Put it this way, I was like really losing faith in the Highlander as a whole,
Destroyed.
but the vest is like the one that is like actually really, really, really nice. So yeah, vest, big thumbs up for me.
It's like faith has been restored.
Yeah, I was really excited about the Highlander. I sort of had good hopes for
Target
it, but
acquired.
when you compare it to what the other mech chassis can do, I mean, it just isn't. It is not as good.
Yeah, it's one of those things where, like, there are mechs that I can be biased towards, but when I do give people recommendations, there comes a point where I just kind of have to accept that, like, yeah, this just isn't living up to my expectations, unfortunately. But fortunately, we did find a Highlander that is cooking.
Target
Alright, I'm looking
acquired.
for the last of the,
Their main force is on its way. Get ready for the worst of
there's
it.
like one more radio. Oh, it's right over here. We got people landing in.
On your commander. Nice kill.
I'm trying to get the
Explosion imminent.
last of these downed.
Enemy ship landing at your
Okay, there we go. All the radio dishes are
That's the
down.
last uplink. Great work, Commander.
An archer. Ooh, it's a nasty lance here.
Reinforcements
Nasty
should be
lance here.
arriving shortly.
I know, and we're getting harassed up here as well.
I'm not opening fire because they don't notice. They're locked onto you right now, but they're still like they're a solid 700 meters off of you.
Yeah, I am literally just slaying stuff up here at the minute.
They're splitting apart. One of them's a battle master. They're opening fire now.
Promise support.
Seen?
Very long range fire though.
Alpha 1-1,
Yeah,
this is
they
Whiskey
have LRMs and
6-1.
stuff, so-
Thanks for clearing out that AA installation.
Okay, they switched.
You could use a little bit.
Yep, I'm on them right now.
Stand by 2 mics. Whiskey 6-1, out.
Okay, I took out the archer, but I'm gonna try to get into cover. Our reinforcements are here.
Reactor failure detected.
Battlemaster down.
Nice kill.
This is actually the final assault, believe it or not.
Affirmative. Commander's
I'm
target
taking
is
cover
on
since they're on me.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Firing on the commander's requested target.
This is the final assault, really?
Yeah, that's what it says.
Well, there's another leopard landing, I think. Watch it.
Hostile mech down.
Because it says there's 6
Let me tell you that marauder took some damage. Yeah, there's another. Okay, there's another leopard landing.
Just some light
Target
stuff.
acquired.
That is like the remaining enemies. We just need to capture this place and we're done.
Well, I'm gonna capture this cargo real quick.
Target destroyed.
Package acquired.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Nearly there, Commander. Approach the hidden object to pick it up.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Well, that wasn't
Target
too
acquired.
awful, unless they've got another lance to sneak in at the end.
Target destroyed.
I was a little worried when I saw all those red blips. I'm like, that's a lot of red target indicators. Makes me a little worried, but it turned out we were okay.
Yeah. Unfortunately, much of it was very light
Incoming
stuff.
missile. Target destroyed.
Would I ever consider a modded playthrough? I mean, maybe when I've played out all of the standard content, but, you know, we still haven't played out all of the baseline content in the game. And then typically by the time I even get close to it, another DLC comes out or something. And like, cause like the thing is, everyone else plays modded content. Like modded content, if modded content is very common, vanilla content tends to be less common. As like I said, most people are playing with YAML and stuff like that. So like, I prefer to be different from other content creators.
I'm honestly not the biggest fan of YAML, to be honest.
Yeah, and I mean, we'll have the clans pretty soon, so the clans will
That's done it.
expand total
Conditions are clear
customization
for the
as well.
invasion.
All stations, this
Thank
is
goodness
Sierra
that
1-1.
Scorpion
Be
wasn't
advised,
required
we've
for
just
the mission
completed
because that thing was
re-entry.
under the
Lights
map.
are green. Dropships can now
Oh,
land.
was it?
Sierra 1-1 out.
Mm-hmm.
Happy Teddy Bear asks, do you think there will be another DLC for the game?
No. Unless you consider clans one.
I mean, I guess it depends on if they're going to do a MechWarrior 6. If they're going to do MechWarrior 6, then, you know, they may not do another DLC. But if MechWarrior 6 isn't, you know, in the works yet, then I don't see why they wouldn't make another DLC.
I would assume that the focus is on clans now. I can't imagine they'll have time, but we'll see.
Well, I mean, unless you, do you think they would add DLC to the clans or something? Because, I mean,
Yeah,
once
I
the
guess
clans
so.
are over, like, what else are they going to do? Just, like, nothing at all? Or,
Yeah.
like...
Yeah, I guess it could to the clans.
I mean, because I kind of
won't-
don't really see them doing DLC for the clans. I think the
Nah.
clans is like a one and done thing. You know, I don't have like a good reason to believe that, but that's kind of how I feel. Is that they're going to be a one and done.
Oh, Dara's gifting some things.
Oh, let me see. Oh yeah, look at this. Here comes 5 gifts. Well, no, they're not called gift subs on YouTube. 5 gift memberships
We're reading
coming
ahead
in.
with the warning
They
out
went
there,
to
Commander.
Gamer
Expect
Kevin,
limited visibility and
Jacques
sensor malfunctions
Weston,
on this mission.
Anthony Pace, Cromans, Jeffrey Williams. Thank you very much. Congratulations to everyone who received a gift membership. And thank you very much, Mr. Dara. Dara is one of our resident mech warriors. I believe he's in the middle of one of his own playthroughs at the moment. Not sure what mechs he's been going for in his playthrough, but yeah, he is one of our community mech warriors. And once again, thank you so much for your generosity. Let me take a look at our next mission. Looks like it's a raid in the ice. Very low payout, which is strange. 1 million C-bills, kind of a strangely low payout. Give me a moment. My allergies are kicking in, so I need to blow my nose. I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah, Dara, I'm actually doing something quite similar at the moment. I'm trying to collect one of every mech as well. Quite a few of them prove to be very difficult to find, to say the least.
Dara says he's trying to collect one of each. Oof, that takes a while. Gotta catch them all. It's basically playing Battle Mech Pokemon. Let me see. So this is... I'm gonna go with somebody quick again. Actually, let me remove some of these mechs that we salvaged. You should get a spreadsheet for them all. Yeah, I mean, like, we don't have a spreadsheet per se. Oh, we just killed... Well, we'll do that later. We killed, like, enough VTOLs. We need that for the, what's it called? The War Master? Whatever that stupid one is. The Cantina subject, the category we haven't finished yet.
War Dog.
Yeah, the War Dog. Okay, let me use another mech that... What have I not used?
You can use this vest if you want.
I feel like I've used most of these. You know what? What about the PP? I haven't used the PP. Well, no, I'll use the... Well, I don't want to be slow, so yeah, I'll use a vest. Yeah, I don't think I've used this Ultra AC5 vest either.
I will use... I don't mind being slow. I go slow. I don't care.
Let's go in, like, big PP mode. Oh, you got the
Yeah.
battle axe. I see that.
Yeah, I couldn't remember if it was the vest or the PP I put it on, but as it turns out, it was the PP.
We've been hired to
The
raid for
biggest PP
supplies.
of all.
It is a pretty thick
The
PP.
exact locations of the supply caches
let's go
are
north.
unknown.
Let's just go, like,
You'll have to
clockwise.
search each area to
I'm
find
gonna
them.
be. We got something behind us. LRM mech that, or LRM tank that has to die. I'll get rid of that.
Oh shit, I forgot I can sprint again.
Target acquired.
Okay, what are my controls? So I've got a Ultra AC5, I got a pair of medium pulse lasers, and then my melee is 4. Okay. It's kind of weird how it only has one melee. Like, you can't punch with the hand.
Target.
Our employer wants this area cleared of all tanks.
Target destroyed.
There we go. All right, so you guys have been asking me a bunch of questions. It's my turn to ask a question to you guys. What mech do you want them to add, with the exception that it has to have a reason to exist in the current time frame? So, you know, like nothing that hasn't been invented yet. Like, what mech should they add in? Because, like, they haven't added every single mech that potentially would exist in this time frame. I already know what I would. But, the remaining mechs could be a bit on the obscure side.
Yeah. I think they're missing things like the Wasp and the Stinger. Like those
They
mechs
do, that's true.
are like, they're such a, what's the word, like, important part of, especially like, you know, I keep going back to the only 3 books I've read, but the only 3 books I've read, literally the Stinger and the Wasp are present in literally every single battle in those entire 3 books, and they span pretty much the entirety of the 3020, so it feels strange that they're not present.
Target acquired.
What's funny is, I can't even remember the last time either the Wasp or the Stinger was in a game officially that wasn't, like, modded in, because I'm pretty sure they're,
I sense the fear of our prey nearby.
I'm pretty sure they're unseen.
Target
Yeah,
acquired.
it could be some
That
problems with that,
matches
to
the
be fair.
cost of beetle we're after. Take it out.
So Teddy Bear says the Chameleon. That's one I'd have to look up, because that one I don't know off the top of my head.
Target acquired.
Dara says that he does not know enough of the missing mechs off the top of his head. I mean, that's probably a good thing. It means that they've done a good job of putting in most of the recognizable models.
I don't think the Chameleon's quite invented yet.
Well, once I'm done, like, smashing these idiots, I will tell you what I would add in. Oh, I missed. Give me a break.
Target destroyed.
Okay, now that I squished these guys, what I would add in is the Flashman. I mean, I want the Flashman and the Thug. I want them both.
When's the Thug getting invented?
The Thug's a Star League. It's a Lost Tech mech, so, like, it's just missing. It's just a mech that's hard to find. The Thug, that's actually what the Hatamoto Chi is based off of. Like, because there is no more Thug, or like that people, like, you know, like I said, the Thug went Lost Tech. You know, they wanted to bring the Thug back, and that's exactly what the Hatamoto Chi is. The Hatamoto Chi is an attempt to bring the Thug back.
Destroyed.
The problem as well is some of the mechs might have existed, but I remember looking at some that hadn't been like rediscovered until a particular date. So there's other
found the targeted asset. Move up to it.
sides
and
to it
we'll
as
begin
well.
the recovery procedure.
But like the thug, like I would like the thug, but what I really want is the Flashman.
And why in particular the Flashman?
Because I like the way it looks. It's like
That must be one of the tanks we're contracted for.
if you took an egg and then attached arms and legs onto it, that is the Flashman.
Oh, I guess I went the wrong direction. No, I didn't.
I had to take a detour. Another like pesky Warhammer showed up. Now they did modernize the Flashman so it doesn't look as goofy and egg-shaped, but it still looks like an egg, which is the reason I want it. Also, the Flashman is the mech that kind of like put laser boats on the board. Like that's where like like laser builds kind of like. Maybe not. I'm not saying the Flashman invented the laser build, but the Flashman is the mech that like got people thinking about laser builds. And it's where like the old term for a laser boat was a flash bulb, and that's like the slang for it, and it came from the Flashman. It also helps that since I'm a Mega Man fan, there is a boss named Flashman in it, and I'm like, that's even better. So like, I have a bunch of reasons why I want the Flashman. None of them are particularly important or relevant, but it doesn't matter. Like, I want the Flashman. It would be a bit similar to the Black Knight, but that's fine. I don't care.
To be fair, the Stinger and the Wasp are pretty much a spider, so...
I mean, there's a lot of... I
Actually.
mean, once you have enough mechs in, like, the truth is that a lot of mechs are going to be pretty similar to each other. There's only so many configurations of hardpoints in the game.
New target, urban mech.
Got an urban mech in here.
I've seen him walking over that ammo explosion, so it's good to see damage him too.
Target destroyed.
I just walked in and walloped him. Yeah, I mean, this vest with the arena supercharger is fantastic.
If you find the acquisition, just walk up to
Right
it
behind
in
you.
order to pick it up.
Alright,
Got
beside you,
it.
sorry.
Nice to have
This
some
is an
extra
interesting mission. There's a little bit of this and a little bit of that all together. Teddy Bear says maybe the Hermes 2. I'm like, they don't even have the Hermes 1.
Right on cue. VTOL on approach. Target down.
I mean, when the Clans comes out, that's going to be interesting just because,
Target destroyed.
you know, for some people, this will be their first experience with the Clans. And even, like, I have not seen every Clan mech before, and I'm not saying they're going to have every Clan mech, but they're already including a number of models that I'm not familiar with, like less famous models.
And then I virtually know nothing about the clans other than one.
Yeah, you're basically gonna be starting over from the beginning, like, you know, just having to, like, what I imagine you're gonna do is, like, you're gonna look at the models and try to, like, correlate them to inner sphere models, like, kind of almost like taking one language and then converting it into another language.
So actually,
Yeah, it's going to be weird because, like, some clan mechs definitely do translate to Inner Sphere mechs. Like the Fire Moth, for example. The Fire Moth
Charger.
resembles a commando in terms of its, like, loadout and whatnot. But then there's mechs that just wouldn't be possible in the Inner Sphere, and they don't really have much of a counterpart.
Target destroyed.
Like the Kit Fox, for example. The Kit Fox is a light mech that has an AC-5.
Ah, there. It's one of the more tanks. Destroy it.
And there's just nothing like that in the Inner Sphere. Where is it? Oh, over here. Got the cargo?
All target buildings have been destroyed, Commander. Good job. Getting you an evac now. Head to the Mort location.
Oh, we got a drop ship.
Want to fight or want to go?
I'll fight. I mean, like, I'm in pretty good condition.
New
Yeah,
target,
these guys very much
Marauder.
Well, that's a fancy Marauder.
I like how I can even catch up to light mechs. When I saw the light mech, I was like, "Oh, please be the Raven. This is the perfect time to just give us the Raven out of nowhere."
And then, like, definitely not give us the salvage.
Ah, that would be annoying. If we like I said, if we find a Raven, I am 100% willing to reload the mission until we get it. Because like this mech is very evasive.
I mean, all the ones we have left are very evasive. We've been looking for them forever.
Mission success, Commander. Time to get out of here.
So many buildings and no loot. It's very annoying.
And the worst thing is, like I said, I'm getting like harried by my allergies, right? And I'm actually gonna have to bring the tissue box into my office. Okay, so this is the last mission of the series, so I'm just gonna grab some stuff. So I'll just throw this in here. And once again, give me a moment. I'm just gonna grab the entire tissue box and bring it in here because it is beating the crap out of me right now. Okay, so Dara asks, which Ravens are we missing? We're just missing one, the 2X. Unfortunately, it is a rare model. So it's not going to be the easiest one to find. Let's go ahead and sell some stuff, though. Banshee 3S worth $2 million. Charger worth almost $3 million. The Cicada worth $3 million. This Locust, $360,000. Another Locust, $440,000. Those were pretty good. This Panther, $525,000. And those are looking pretty good. We also completed some quests, so ground vehicles. We get for destroying how many? For destroying 75 ground vehicles, we got 1.7 million C-bills and a Tier 5 AC-10 burst fire, 5 tons of ammo. Takes us up to about 50% of the way to the last level. 40 VTOLs, 1.6 million C-bills, a Tier 5 heavy rifle, 5 tons of heavy rifle ammo. And it gets us to about, I'd say about 80%. So we're actually just about to max that out. Let's go to a cantina and see if we can find another War Dog. Load up on some War Dog quests. Because we might be able to finish it. Well, I don't know if we'll be able to finish it all the way, but pretty soon we'll have our cantinas maxed. Also, I will, if you guys are ready to move on to the... Anytime you guys are like, oh yeah, you know, I think, you know, like it's going to take forever to get the mechs. If you guys want us to just move on to the next playthrough and not collect all the mechs, like you feel like you've seen enough of the mechs we've done, I will do it. I will hold a new vote and we'll continue on. Otherwise, you know, we'll continue as planned and try to get the remaining models so that we can see how they operate. Let me see here. Look at these. None of these are War Dog quests. Let's try Diron. We need to get some War Dog quests.
There's always the possibility that we start a new playthrough, right, and find that Raven. You know, let's say we're doing like something else next time, and it could always be tested out then as well.
Oh, double heat sinks for sale. Okay, 7 Igors. That is a War Dog. And there is a Hero Mech here as well. Okay, here we go. Looks like we might be back in business.
Give us the stupid Warhammer.
Pull it out on Discord. That's not always a good idea because people who don't even watch MechWarrior can vote as well.
Perhaps we could pull it at the end of the stream tomorrow, in the actual comments.
Missile carrier, good. All right, we're gonna hit the Hero Mech now. We'll see what we get.
Warhammer, Warhammer, Warhammer.
Let's see. It's the Hatchet Mech.
Of course it is.
The MA.
Wait.
I don't even know. Is it the? I forget what the MA even stands for.
It's so ugly.
Yeah, that is definitely not them. I have seen more attractive color schemes before. There is nothing particularly interesting about it. It doesn't have any upgrades. It has an LBX AC instead of the standard AC, and then it has 3 medium lasers. Is that like maybe one more medium laser than normal?
Perhaps.
Not sure. Either way, it's going in there. Did you want to recustomize the Night Star into something new to see to just keep trying different things?
Yeah, okay. Nah, not worth putting it away, I don't think.
I'm gonna jump down into this into another hub.
That's alright.
Macronox says no special traits. Rip. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Like, once I see a Hero Mech and it doesn't have any upgrades, I'm like, yeah. Ah, there is a Hero Mech here at Mia Placidus. I knew I could always trust Mia Placidus. All right, let's see what we got. Hero Mech coming in. It is the Longbow. This is a good mech. Not what we need, but it is a good mech. So now we have the Hailstorm as well. The Hailstorm... Wait. They disabled my mods. That's the problem. Maybe it did have upgrades. So this thing does have upgrades. I'm very confident in that. So like, I think my mods got deactivated. That means I'll just have to turn them back on.
Yeah, you reinstalled your...
Yeah, that's right. I did have to reinstall. But yeah, I believe the Hailstorm has an extra light engine. But it's really, really good, though. Especially if you set it up with a bunch of SRMs. Because it is a bit quicker, 64.8 kilometers. But, yeah, we're not using that one either. Let me go ahead and save real fast. Because I actually do want my mod on.
Yeah, you'll need to restart your game. That Mech, it was such a winner in that last playthrough. It was crazy.
Oh my god, I have to, like...
Reinstall it.
I have to, like, re-download it. Okay, let me get Epic Games out. Let me see here. Library, where is it? Come on, give me my options. Uh-oh, the sneeze is coming. Not quite. Okay, where do we go? Explore mods. And then I just want to type in attribute. Mech attribute viewer. Install. And looking good. Okay, now we can get back in here. This is the one mod I gotta have it. If I don't have it, like, I feel like one of my eyes have been poked out. If I go silent abruptly, I might be blowing my nose by muting my mic.
The pollen has taken over.
It's really random, too. It's really bad today. It's really random.
Can defeat the wolf. Good.
I love how I gotta restart the stupid game just sort of like, oh, you gotta, like, restart the game for it to take it to blah, blah, blah. Okay, now we should actually be able to see. Now, also, I'll take a look at that, that hatchetman again, because maybe it did have an upgrade on it, but I didn't know. Let's take a look. Cold storage, mediums. Nope, it did not have anything special on it, so I was not wrong about it. But on the other hand, we can take a look at this. So this thing had, yeah, it had an extra light engine. That's what it was. Yeah, I don't even understand why this mod isn't base level knowledge. Like, there is no reason I shouldn't have to download this mod because this information should just be displayed. Like, why wouldn't they tell you that a mech has endosteel or an extra light engine? It's like those are just things that the game should tell you. Like, I should not need a mod for that.
Apparently, the Hatchetman MA is the Man-at-Arms.
The Man-at-Arms. Well, I mean, I guess it is a guy with an axe, so I guess he could be a Man-at-Arms. I kind of want to check these rare mechs real fast.
No problem.
Crusader. Now we're actually going to be broke again because, like, I think we're down to like 60 million or so. So we will actually need to get some cash back. A Black Knight, cool mech, but not exactly what we're looking for. The Black Knight playthrough should be pretty fun.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it actually.
What is currently the mech that you are the most looking forwards to in a future playthrough?
Good question.
Looks like it was a Charger.
I'm kind of interested in looking at things that I don't normally use very much. Like, the Black Knight's certainly up there. There's other things as well. Maybe... a part of me is kind of looking forward to, like, maybe... Mauler or something that I don't really use very often. I know you're very familiar with it. I don't really use it that often. I'm not even that opposed to like when the Atlas playthrough comes around because there's so many different versions, and we have a perception in our head that it's bad. And I want to see that once we actually, if we actually give it a chance, can we make it unbad? I'm not convinced, but I'm happy to try to be.
Okay, so we got another hero mech. It is the Trebuchet LG. Normally we find this earlier in the game, where it's really awesome to have this earlier in the game, but you know it's random. You never know what you're gonna get. So we got it later in the game. Extra light engine and endo steel. That alone is that's big upgrades on a mech like this. It does have an AMS and a Beagle active probe though, so kind of a curious mech overall. Also, it's faster than normal at 105 kilometers per hour. Not going to be using it, though. All right, let's head back to Terra.
Is there any mechs you're looking forward to?
I do want to use the Mauler just because I think the Mauler is... The Mauler's like one of my favorite mechs. Maybe the Jaeger mech.
Oh, King Crab obviously as well. I can't wait to get back to blasting people with 4 heavy rifles. I also kind of looking forward to doing the Shadowhawk. There's something about the Shadowhawk I really like, and I don't know what it is, but I just like it.
Yeah, that's also a mech I haven't used that much either.
I began using it a lot more, and there's certain models that are exceptionally good.
Damn, we're about to get another hero mech. This one is in Dracona's territory as well, so we do get the 25% discount.
Oh, hopefully this is something very expensive then.
This is where I am hoping to get an expensive one. I want the cheap ones in FedCom, and then I want the expensive ones in the home territory. It is the Rifleman. It is the Dowbreaker, so it is not the special one. There's nothing different about the Dowbreaker, unfortunately. 2 AC5s, 2 large laser, 2 medium laser. There's no upgrades, same speed and everything. It's just a different... Just a different color scheme. It is actually a Solaris mech. You can actually see right here on its side torso CM, and also on its, basically on its hip. CM stands for the Capellan Mafia. And it is not called the Capellan Mafia because it is a Capellan or a House Liao mech, but rather they're called the Capellan Mafia because they hate the Capellans and always go after them. And that's why it's called the Dao Breaker. The Dao is basically the standard war sword in China. Yes. That would basically be like their arming sword, essentially. So I guess you could say it would be kind of like if they called it like the sword breaker or like the long sword breaker or something like that, from the opposite perspective. But that would be the Dao breaker. Once again, nothing special about it though, unfortunately. Let's take a look at these rare mechs, then we're going to go and start rebuilding our finances because I was not expecting to hit 3 hero mechs in a row like that. Dara says the Annihilator. That'll be an interesting one because of how slow it is. Speak of the devil, the rare mech is an Annihilator, the 2A. One more rare mech to look at. Peliquin says that he loves the Shadowhawk. I'd like to try out the Shadowhawk GD. That's one I've never used before. The goddamn!
Not quite.
It is a Stalker. Not what we're looking for. Oh, this is the rare Stalker. It's the Stalker 3FB. This is when you wished that the Stalker was the voted mech. Because like the 3FB, I think, is one of the harder ones to obtain. It's the one with the ECM.
Is the irritating thing about that mech is that it feels like nothing you do ever makes it cool.
Oh, like no matter how you try to fix it.
No. It's a war boy.
Looking for a gravy mission. Here we go. Draconis Combined versus Federated Commonwealth. Multi-mission. So this should help us get back on our feet. Okay,
pretty sure
93 difficulty, 3 missions, garrison duty, assassination, scorched earth, no mercenaries, 400 tons. Yeah, look. I mean, it looks like it'll be pretty good to me. So the first one's garrison duty.
A good old honest mission.
Look at that, 6.3 million sea bills, 42 salvage. Yeah, this is going to be pretty good. So, I guess I'll try out. I don't know what you did to the Night Star, but let's try it out. So it looks like your new version of the Night Star is 2 LBX AC solid slugs, a binary laser, a pair of medium pulse lasers, a tag, and then a pair of assault knuckles. Seems interesting to me. Seems interesting.
I dropped some of the cooling capability to get the because basically I had no space left and I had 2 tons. I couldn't put anything anywhere. I suppose I could have got rid of the tag and put another binary laser on, I suppose, but or not a binary laser, medium pulse laser. But so this thing might be a little hot, but we'll see.
Outer perimeter alarm has just sounded. Hostile
Well, we'll
forces
have to see.
incoming. We have a few friendlies here on rotation.
We're also in the desert
but
too,
they will
which kind of
need our
doesn't help. But
assistance defending this station from
Wait, that's a
incoming
Raven
hostile
2X
forces.
right here.
Move out.
kill it.
We've got company closing in on us. Go
Right,
get
we'll see if we get it. I'm not sure if it works like
Nothing
that,
on
but
scopes
I don't know if it works like. I don't know if you can salvage allies.
have been reported in the area.
Why
We're
does the
trying.
Combine have a Raven 2X? Does anyone know if it works that way? Does anyone know if you can salvage your allies' mechs?
I'm 90% sure you can.
Acquired.
I mean, because like we
Jaeger
could try it a few
Target,
times.
Jaeger mech.
That I'm like really certain it doesn't work like that. The elite Jaeger mech there has 2 Ultra AC5s, and it being elite means that it
Gonna be pretty nasty.
I'm gonna try and kill that thing without it destroying its side torsos. One then.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
It's kind of weird now. I'm like the get up in your face. I'm like the get up in your face mech now.
Target destroyed. Target
Okay, looks like you
destroyed.
got them. Looks like his arms survived too, so we might be able to salvage stuff off of
all
him.
of them. All of them are suspects. We might get tier 4 or 5 Ultra AC5s. I don't know how many of them we have.
How weird is it that the Draconis Combine was fielding the mech that we wanted?
Target acquired.
White.
Reactor failure detected. Nice kill.
Target destroyed.
My scope is lighting up with more targets converging on your position, Commander.
All right, we're going for this Battle Master.
Target
So far, its
destroyed.
heat is reasonable.
We may be yokels, but we hired you and we can hire some gosh dang lawyers too. You don't stop shooting the wrong way.
What if they get their lawyers on us?
They're gonna know their gosh darn lawyers, of course.
They're gosh darn lawyers.
Not any old lawyer.
Our fuel reserves.
Target destroyed.
Affirmative. Commander's target is now priority.
Okay, the Jaeger mech is down. I also went for a center torso to try to keep its weapons
Additional
intact.
contacts just cross the perimeter, Commander.
So far, this is not working bad overall.
I do like
Let's take that tank
double
apart.
solid slug, typically.
Target acquired.
That VTOL is on our list of targets. Let's make our quota.
No, those
Nearly
vehicles.
there, Commander. Approach the hidden object to pick it up.
Add one more to my kill count.
Target destroyed.
Incoming runner. If you can, give them protection until they reach safety.
New target.
Dropship.
Ah, we got an
Additional
Atlas in
Forward.
there.
dispatched. They're heading your way.
Well, actually, oh, I found that. Look, I'm gonna grab that for this mission ends.
Target acquired.
There's a Warhammer in there as well.
Ready to start pickup operation.
Atlas RS.
Backup generator just went dark.
Brilliant. Payload acquired.
Probably the better one. Or... Oh no, is it the D that's the better one?
Thanks for the assist, Commander. Why
Yeah,
don't
I'm
we
going
stick
for
around
the Warhammer right now.
That Mech is about to go critical. Nice shot, Commander.
Okay, we're going for the Atlas now.
You literally get under control for that catapult. Yes. Grand sensor logger.
Target destroyed.
Coordinated attack target received.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, this doesn't seem bad. Like the double AC 10s, they do a decent bit of damage.
And they're quite accurate as well.
They shoot quickly, you know, like they're definitely like a little more aggressive play style for the Night Star, but not necessarily a bad one.
And what about the binary laser? Are you getting any work out of it at all?
Yeah, I've been using it on. I haven't had any heat issues. I mean, if I fired continuously, I would eventually have heat issues, but it's not.
Scopes are launching
It's
up
keeping up with it.
additional bogies, Commander.
Acquired.
Target
One
down.
more dropship.
Like so far, I think this is very viable if you don't want a long-range Night Star.
And even then, those things have a pretty nice range as well. Sort of short, longer. Banshee 3S. I missed the Banshee 3S. I'm not gonna lie.
That Black Knight has a PPCX. Watch it.
Okay.
The area is taking a beating, Commander.
There's also a
Don't give
dervish
them
in
the
the distance.
opportunity to cause any more harm.
Yeah, I think it is derped out a bit. It's still in the corner of the map.
His legs beat up.
Oh, they better not headshot me. I'll be very sad about it.
Right, Commander's target is going great.
Acquired.
On the commander's target.
They've got a real burr up their ass, don't they?
Nice kill. Explosion imminent.
They're through my head armor, but I'm not dead yet. Yeah, this thing definitely, I think, is more prone to getting headshot. So, Peliquin says his preferred Atlas is the K. I don't remember all the models off the top of my head, unfortunately. I think the K is one of the more advanced ones, though. That might be the one with the AMs.
Yeah, you might be right.
Target destroyed.
Well done, Commander. The area is secure.
Peliquin says it is the one with the AMs. Yeah, that's what I thought. If I remember right, the K was a bit more sophisticated. I mean, the Atlas RS might not be bad just because it can do double PPCXs. Because like, PPCX is good.
I'm
5.4
thinking maybe
million C-bills and a tier 3 AC-20. I think
I was thinking
we'll
maybe a
take that
double,
Jaeger mech you destroyed. I think that's going to be a good one. It has an extra light engine.
Cool.
I'll
I was
roll the
thinking
rest of it over.
A double binary laser build on that Atlas might be nice.
So overall, I gotta say that Night Star wasn't bad. It does have the problem that, like I said, the enemy does seem to headshot it more frequently than you'd like, but it is still pretty good.
Well, I'll give it a go after it's redone, and then let's try it with some heavy rifles instead.
Okay, I'm going to take us out of damage coverage because we just rolled 1 million over, and I'll go back into more C-bills. So 7.7 million C-bills. This is a Hoodoo Desert assassination. It does not say that they are all in the same spot. It doesn't say anything, so who knows? I guess we'll just have to see. What do I want to use? You know, I feel like I haven't used the 9S in a little bit. You know, that Zeus 9S model. So I'm going to use that. The ferrofibrous armor could be nice. And I'll bring them in some Zeuses as well so they can maintain pacing.
I actually might change to the other vest.
Teddy Bear says he also likes the K for its large laser and arms. I know a lot of people are a fan of the Atlas Boar's Head.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of the price.
I wonder what the most expensive mech is. I mean, the Boar's Head has an argument.
For our employers.
Some of those Banshees were really expensive in that last playthrough.
That is true.
And put them in the ground. Good hunting, everyone.
Wow. We are over 3 kilometers away from one of them. My favorite.
You know the mechs I'm looking forward to most in terms of doing playthrough for are the ones where the hero mechs can be found through doing missions and not just the lottery.
Hoping that you just get them one day.
Yeah. Oh, it's so far away. Oh yeah, I can gallop. I forgot.
I cannot. I can just cruise at a steady 64 kilometers. Which is not the worst. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. The good news is that none of the objectives are extremely clustered together.
Moving in to investigate.
Where do you think they're going to be? Do you think they're all going to be in one spot, or do you think there might be like one at each? I'm kind of hoping it's like one at each.
It'll be the most annoying option possible. Obviously.
I mean, because like we've always dealt with the assassination targets all in one spot. It's kind of like I feel like they owe it to us to like do one more, a more distributed one for a change.
Target destroyed.
Well, let's see if we can get a view.
Yeah, we're going to be pulling up on the first target any moment.
I didn't see anything, but I also didn't get an amazing view.
Yeah,
in there.
unfortunately the terrain is going upwards. There is something there, a griffin.
That doesn't fill me with much confidence that there's anything here.
I'm not seeing
No.
any targets at this location. Make way to the next nav point. We might have more luck there.
Oh, looks like the hoodoo saved me.
Incoming missile. Target acquired.
There is a light mech in there as well. I presume it's going to be an urban mech. It is, in fact, an urban mech. Okay, so we've narrowed it down to 2 places, which means they're either all going to be in one spot or maybe half and half.
I'm guessing one spot. And one can hope.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Well, we're about to find out because we are approaching the next location right now.
Target destroyed.
Looks like we're at the wrong place, Commander.
Wow. So yeah, you were right. All in one spot. Even though it didn't give us that notification. I was hoping that the fact that it didn't give us that notification would mean that it was possible that they wouldn't all be in one spot, but it looks like that is not the case. We got an assault mech. It's a Zeus 16, standard PPC.
Copy. We're on it, sir.
I mean, this must be a really nice PPCX because it is shooting really fast.
Target acquired.
Look how fast this thing shoots. Holy crap. Fire rate on it is insane.
Eliminated.
Like, look at this shit. Oh, never mind. I have 2 PPCXs. Okay, that explains it.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, that would be insane.
I was like, dude, there's no way this shoots this quickly.
It's like PVCX rapid fire.
Oh, I see. I have it on a chain fire as well.
Target acquired.
That's what it is.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
All right, so this is definitely where they're going to be. Damage report is coming in. I am in pretty good shape. One of our Zeuses is perfectly fine. The other Zeus is just barely a little dinged up.
Target acquired.
I've got readings on all of our targets. Take them out before more hostiles come.
One of them
Right on.
is a P model of a, it's a Highlander P model. There's a Highlander C model.
This area cleared of all tanks.
Target
I'm ordering our men to fall back and just kind of stay put.
destroyed.
They're pushing. Okay, they're looking at me.
New target.
There's a crab. Crab is coming out.
Target acquired.
Okay, they're on me right now. I'm going to take cover.
As requested, Commander.
They may have switched targets. I don't see
They
them.
did. They did. They did.
Target acquired.
All right, I'm ordering our guys to move up. I'm attacking the Highlander now.
Incoming missile.
Okay, they're back on me. I'm backing up.
One of the Highlanders dead.
Target acquired.
Oh my god, I can't kill this LRM carrier.
Primary target is down. Kill confirmed. That's the last of them, Commander. We fulfilled our contract.
Drop ship
Commander.
on top
Let's
of one of our
get
guys.
here now.
Right. I'm moving over. Dropping down from the hill.
Falling in file formation, Commander.
AI is regrouping.
Commander, enemy dropship coming in right on top of you.
And awesome with 3 PPCXs.
Target destroyed.
Tell you what, we flattened him.
We had no choice.
New target
Like this javelin is gonna live longer than the awesome.
Kill shot, Commander. Target is about to blow.
Okay, I'm gonna head towards the exit. That was a that was interesting. Like awesome with 3 PPCXs. That is not what you want to see up close. You know, sometimes I don't think being a bigger mech is necessarily a help, just because, you know, yeah, sure, a bigger mech has more armor, but a bigger mech is also easier to hit, and I think there are definitely times when proportionately your defenses are weaker just because you're easier to hit. It's especially true for any shotgun-like weapons, so like SRMs, LRMs, just anything that has a spray to it. Like, the bigger you are, the more total damage you eat up. Dara says Battle of the PPCXs, but it's over before he even finishes typing. Tell you what, PPCX does not play games.
No, it does not.
It has no time for it.
The 9M's a pretty well kitted out mech as well.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the Zeus. I'm glad we have found some... Oh, I'll take this Highlander P. I'm glad we have found some Highlanders that are putting in some work. And some Zeus models, like, even if they're not, like, out of this world, they're still, like... You know, they're getting us through it. I'll put it that way. So the final mission is Demolition. It is in a desert. No special information to share. What do I want to use? I think it's time for the Zeus SA3 again. That LBX and the PPC combo should be very good at destroying any of the, like, building segments.
I've been there asking because we need some beef.
It's like the multicolored batch due to all the hero models we have.
Yeah. It's the pink heavy metal that makes me laugh because it's such an obnoxious color.
Enemy forces
Yeah, I mean,
established
it is
base
ran by
somewhere
a
in the
girl
area.
pilot, so
We've
I
been
guess it makes
contracted
sense.
to
Oh, yeah, it
search
makes
the
sense.
ground and leave
Rhonda
nothing left to be
Snord.
used by hostile forces.
Who I'm pretty sure we fight her in the Dragon's Gambit DLC.
Rhonda Snord, did she?
Yeah, she's, you know, the Snords Irregulars are a branch off of the Wolf Dragoons. And they are clan mech warriors too. Not all of them, but the high command. Like, I believe Snord, the guy Cranston Snord himself, is a clan mech warrior. Just like how Jamie Wolf is. Now they're not trueborn. They're not trueborn though. They are freeborn.
Dirty scum. Is that why they were sent to the inner sphere?
Probably.
Mech to the north. It was light.
New target.
Raven 2X.
Traveling fast. Ooh, 2X. Raven 2X. Raven 2X. Okay, well, if we don't get it, I'm just going to reload this one, because, like, there is no way I'm not going to get me a Raven.
Do you want to leg this thing? Oh well, it's dead.
Target destroyed.
Did it make it? I don't know if it made a difference or not.
I don't recall. Oh well, it's dead anyway. Doesn't matter.
But we are not leaving this mission until we get that thing.
New target. Silent.
I'm confident that we get it first time.
We'll see. I mean, this is the perfect opportunity, because this isn't necessarily a long mission. Like, we could probably bum rush the base down and just get out.
Bum rush to the base at 3,000 meters.
I'm sorry, we can like advance towards the base and get there when we get there.
So we can bum crawl.
We can like bum walk. Well, I'll bum walk, you guys gotta bum crawl.
Yeah. Nope, no farming Mechwarrior. We're getting that bitch first time. Trust me. I've already seen it happening. We've already lived this day.
Look, I'm playing the First Descendant right now, so like I'm ready to farm. I'm like, some of these items in the First Descendant have like a 3% drop rate.
Ugh.
And that some of those missions take like 20 minutes to do. 20 minutes to do with a 3% drop rate. So like it's like my body is ready.
I think there were like 33 times. That's crazy.
Yeah, it might, and you might need multiples of
New
them.
target. Black Knight.
Black
There
Knight,
it is. I'll
Marauder.
leave the rest of the demolition job up to you, Commander.
Hostile spotted. Engaging.
You know, they don't seem, they're not focused on, well, they're kind of focused on me. There's also a,
Light mechs.
okay, there's actually a full lance in there.
There's a light mechs behind us.
All right, I'm gonna order our guys to change their focus.
New target Panda.
Hostile is about to become mist.
Target destroyed.
All right, he's ripped up.
New target Marauder.
We got a Marauder moving on the left, or no, we got the, yeah, the Marauder. Oh, no, they're coming up on our left side right now. They're here. In an interesting choice. I didn't think they were going to come up this quickly.
If they want to come here one by one, we will not argue.
Tell you what, I'm going to lay this idiot out.
Target destroyed.
I like how he's like, oh, there's hostile battle mechs on approach. I'm like, oh, yes. What gave you that idea?
Target destroyed.
Okay, the battle mech lance has been neutralized. I'm going to start getting to work.
To targets. Let's make our quarter.
Target
Keep
acquired.
on smashing. They are hurt, but our contract calls for us to wipe them off the face of this system.
We're not reducing his percentage by very much, so I might start smashing through the walls.
Go ship.
Drop ship.
Reforming on you, Commander. You've managed to demolish about half of the target's buildings. Crack
I'm going to play a little more passively here. Like, my armor is... I can fight, but I'd prefer not to get hit too much harder. Here they are, Jaeger mech.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
It's like we finally have mechs that have the firepower to just like put people in the dirt almost instantly.
Target destroyed.
This thing just ate a longsword to the face
Target acquired.
and did not take any armor breaches.
Is he elite? I'm smashing through a
Yeah,
wall.
but like it's 100 damage.
He's like, what? Like, do you underestimate my like 90% damage resistance?
Target destroyed.
Like, I don't know how much damage resistance an elite gets, but it's a lot. It is not a small amount.
New target Hunchback.
There is a hunchback here. It is a forehead. Oh yeah, this is one of these bases where we have to destroy every speck of it, unfortunately.
Target destroyed.
So I'm just gonna start smashing through these walls.
The facility's gone cold. All power
Another
stations
dropship?
on.
Man, they are here for a fight, apparently.
For quite a bit. Time to get out of
We got
here,
Rihanna in
Commander.
to help us as well.
Additional forces are being deployed near you.
It's like, this could be like naval broadside action right here.
Target acquired.
I mean, I'm just gonna go inside because we got what we came for.
Let's get you out of there, Commander.
Okay, so here's the deal. If we do not get the Raven, I'm just gonna I will just reload, we'll save, and then we'll continue there. We'll like farm this thing out. Okay, we did not get it, so it doesn't matter. What we're gonna do is load.
One damn mech!
So here's the deal. We now can confirm that we get a Raven 2X out of this mission. We've got to have the Raven 2X.
Let's try and leg it this time. So turn off our guy's ability to shoot, and let's see if we can blast his legs off.
Hold on a second. Let me go ahead and save. And then I'm going to delete all the other ones so I don't get confused. And, yeah, we can have them, because I don't know who's going to be able to headshot a stupid Raven. I don't think I've ever headshot a Raven before.
Is there any... Ooh, maybe this guy could. Maybe. I'm gonna bring this thing.
Okay, what I'm going to do is put them in these, and then I'm going to save again. That way we kind of already have everything configured. So, I guess I'll let you try to headshot him. And yeah, I'll tell them to hold fire.
Get rid of whatever that other like mech is. I think it's a panther or something.
Our employer wants us to
So it comes from the
destroy a
north
local
pretty quick.
military facility. Be cautious of any live ordnance storage they might have on site.
Somewhere over there.
Does not want to spend
What I
weeks
might
clearing
do is, like, I might
shuttles
just,
from
like,
shredded
kind of
iron
maybe
on
even
tunnels.
ignore some of the... I mean, the problem is it took a while to destroy the base. That's part of the problem. Like, that base was really stubborn. But I will get my Raven 2X. Right now, I have him holding fire.
Should appear literally right now.
Once we go, I mean, the AI may make a different decision this time around, but yeah, right around here, once we get up this hill.
New target.
There it
acquired.
is.
Target acquired.
You're that spider.
Coordinated attack target received.
Ugh. Oh, you're gonna be more annoying than I thought.
Target destroyed.
Holding fire.
No, you're gonna be really annoying, I think. Oof. Well, he didn't die. He lost his weapons, I guess. I'll see if that does anything.
Okay, so, I mean, what I would like to do is just demolish the base quickly. Unfortunately, like I said, this is one of these missions where maybe what we should do is, if we don't get it this time, I'll renegotiate into, like, maximum artillery strikes. And we'll just start shelling the fuck out of the base.
That's a good idea to me. Turn on their shooting again.
Oh, okay. Weapons engaged. So, I mean, I will fight them, but I'm going to try to focus on just... I'm going to focus on destroying the walls. That's a good question. Happy Teddy Bear asks, how was everyone's 4th of July? I spent mine working. Like, I had to basically do a bunch of housework, deep cleaning the house, and I also had to pressure wash my driveway.
Objective, Commander. Why don't you go over and introduce yourself?
Not my favorite activities, but, you know, it had to be done. And if I didn't do it then it would have taken even longer to get back to the stream. Okay, this guy's out of here. I'm going to start working on the base. Oh, he's got PPCX too. What a jerk.
Eliminated.
Half a mech now?
Keep on smashing.
Is this guy like chasing me? Yeah, he's chasing me.
Okay.
Okay. I took a lot of damage there, but that's okay. Like I said, I'm just trying to get through this.
fireworks.
Was there any cool fireworks? Yeah, there actually was. Not too much in my neighborhood. My neighborhood hasn't been particularly festive, I've noticed. Like, they don't really do a whole lot. But I did hear some fireworks. The main thing, though, was when I was playing games with the boys, some of the boys, like, they had fireworks going on for a minute.
We appear to be about halfway there.
I mean, they had fireworks going on past midnight, which, like, that actually kind of surprised me.
Dog ship.
Lost one of my arms, but I still have all of my primary weapons. Well, I lost the SRMs, but I don't care about that. I will trade everything this mech has for the Raven.
New target, Hunchback.
This area is on its last legs, Commander. Just one final push, and then we can all go home.
I hate these bases so much. These, like, bases that want you to obliterate every last molecule. Like, every last atom of the base has to be destroyed.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Copy. Engage Commander's target. Copy. The Commander's target is our target.
God, there's hardly any base left.
Target destroyed.
We'll obliterate that target and pop that
Hold up.
bloodbath inside it.
All right, I'm heading out towards the
Facility's
objective.
on hold. All power signatures gone. No one's going to be able to utilize this complex for quite a bit. Time to get out of here, Commander.
New target, Dervish.
Teddy Bear says that his was pretty good. He had good food and family.
Let's get you out of there, Commander.
All of my family lives really far away. Like, I live in Florida, and they all live in basically California and New Jersey, so I very rarely see my family. Like, it's been years since I've seen them.
Oh my god, we didn't get any mechs.
Didn't get anything. Okay. Well, here's what we're going to do. Like I said, I'm going to reload back to here.
Yeah, Thunderbolt was not the right choice. That thing did not give any
And
chance to
what
run.
I'm going to do is renegotiate, and then I think that'll probably be good enough. Because, like, you know, we will get the Raven 2X. Like, that will happen. So let me go ahead and renegotiate. All 4 of these in, confirm. Go ahead and choose the mech that you're planning on using, and then I'll save again.
Thing is, maybe large pulse lasers is the answer.
Okay, now what I'm going to do is, let's just go ahead and say, well, delete. We'll save everything here. So now we have the designated checkpoint to get the Raven 2X. I've got all of it set up for the next stream, and now you guys already know what the next stream is. The next stream is going to be the quest for the Raven 2X. You know, we are not leaving this mission until I get my Raven 2X. Like, I will have it. It will be mine. We will have it. So, before I let you guys go, let me show you the schedule. So today is the 9th, and yes, like I said, so last week I was basically stuck cleaning, deep cleaning. Like, I was deep cleaning to the point that my ankles and, like, calf muscles were sore. Like, I actually was having trouble walking. Like, on the 4th, which is when I did the pressure washing, I was actually, like beat up to the point where I could barely walk. And then holding on to the pressure washer for hours was like vibrating the hell out of my hand. And so all of a sudden my hand ached as well. So it was just like, yeah, it wasn't a good week. We're back though. In addition to that, other news you might be interested in is, look at this. The Raven is underway. Oh, what's this? The Raven. Oh my, you can see I'm recording for The Raven. So The Raven is the next full-length guide I'll be doing. And here is a look at the schedule as well. Here's the weekly schedule. We've got today and tomorrow, MechWarrior 5, and then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I will be back on Twitch playing Doom Eternal. And that's what I'm going to be doing. Anyways, let me go ahead and get you guys a invite. There you go. There's an invite to Discord. If you're not in it, you can ask any of your MechWarrior 5 questions there. As well as see when I'm going to be streaming, as well as get extra notifications in case YouTube doesn't tell you when I'm streaming. Thank you, as usual, though, for being such a great audience. I will be back tomorrow with more MechWarrior 5 action. But at the end of the day, remember that I'll do anything it takes to get the Raven. Anything! Anything!